Om Swastiastu. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you have a great day. So in this video, me, Nikade Ulandari, and my partner Ninyoman Pistaka Devi from PBI 3C will bring the materials about articles, determiners, and quantifiers. So without wasting our time, let's move to the materials. Alright guys, the first one we will talk about articles, and there is the four main map for this material. The first one is definition of articles, and the second one is kinds of articles, and the third one is the use of articles, and the fourth one is exercise. Definition of articles. Articles are words used to limit the meaning of nouns. Article has a special function in completing a phrase or clause which is specifically relate the noun in a sentence. Article can also be used to modify noun, person, place, or an idea. Kinds of article. The first one is definite article, the second one is indefinite articles, and the third one is zero article. The use of article. The definite article is used to denote a noun, either singular or plural. These definite articles indicates an object, place, person, or an idea whose object or person is clear. Example, red hammer means that the hammer in question is a red hammer, not a hammer of another color. This article is placed before a noun or before an adjective that directly modifies the noun, and the word the is the definite articles. Look the example of the sentence. The first one is, I have finished the homework before my mother taught me. The second, the book has been returned to the library. The third is, the sky is dark, maybe it is going to rain. And the last is, please give me the umbrella. The use of indefinite articles. Indefinite articles are used when we want to indicate something that is not yet clear or has not been definite. We use it when we don't know or are unsure about what we are talking. The word a and an are indefinite articles. A and an is an indefinite article which means one, depending on what object it refers to. So what's the difference between using a and an? The difference in use lies in the initial letter of the object. Article a is used for words that start with a consonant. For example, a ball, a dog, a cat, a girl, a man, a university, and so on. While the article an is used for words that sound like a vowel, such as an apple, an enemy, an old man, an iguana, and so on. Example of the sentence. First, I watched a movie last night. The second one, my aunt just bought a house. The third one, my mother was an accountant. And the last, please buy me an apple when you are home. The third one is zero articles. Zero articles mean that there is no article that needs to be used for a noun. Several kinds of nouns that do not or may not use the article include the names of language, sport, and academic subject, and etc. For example, can you speak Japanese? And that children play football. Well guys, this is an exercise that you can do to better master the material about the articles. I hope you can do your best. Next, we will talk about determiners, and there is four main map for this material. The first one is definition of determiners, and the second one is function of determiners, and the third one is kind and example of determiners, and the fourth one is exercise. Definition of determiners. Determiner is a word that can be used to designate an object both physically or quantitatively. The use of determiner can indicate the shape or number of objects more specifically. Function of determiners. Determiners serve to limit the meaning of a noun or clarify a noun. For example, we take the sentence, I read magazine. In that sentence, the meaning of the word magazine is not clear. It's different if you add a determiner in front of the word magazine, such as I read the magazine. The sentence is read more clearly than the original sentence. Kinds and example of determiners. First, article. Second, demonstrative. Third, possessive. Fourth, quantifiers. Fifth, distributive. Sixth, ordinal numbers. And the last one is interrogative. The first kinds of determiners is article. Articles are words used with nouns to indicate the type of reference made by the noun. Articles are divided into several types, but the most common are indefinite articles and definite articles. Indefinite articles consist of words a and an. Indefinite means something that is not certain, or in other words, is still general and not specific. The use of a and an depends on the first letter of the word after the article. Article an is used when the next word begins with vowel, and article a is used when the next word begins with a consonant. Example: he ate an apple, and I have a magazine at home. The second kind of determiners is demonstrative. Demonstrative are auxiliary words that are used to show an object and its location. Besides showing objects and their locations, demonstrative can also be used to show objects and their owners. These, that, these, and those are the four words that are included in this type of determiners. These words are often used when you want to indicate the existence of an item. This and this have the meaning of the word ini in bahasa, and its function is to show objects that are located close to the speaker. And the difference is this is used to designate a singular noun, while this is used to designate a plural noun. And you can read the example of use the word in the sentence. The third kinds of determiners is possessive. Possessive is a type of determiner that shows possessions, and words like my, his, her, their, our, yours, it belong to this type of determiners. And you can look the example of the sentence. Alright guys, that's all I can present for you all. And the next material will bring by my partner Ninyoman Pistaka Devi.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Ninyoman Pistaka Devi. My NIE 2011171069. Today I will continue the presentation. Today we talk about quantifiers. Quantifiers are words that show quantities such as many, much, a lot of, a few, a little, much, some, and any. For the words many, much, and a lot of, all three the same meaning, which is a lot. However, the way they are used is quite different. Many is used in front of countable nouns such as car, house, chair, table, and so on. Much is used in front of uncountable nouns. For example, flour, water, sugar, and so on. A lot of can be used in front of a but countable and uncountable nouns. A few means several and is usually used in front of countable nouns. A little means few and is used in front of uncountable nouns. Some and any can mean and a little, or can mean a little or a few. There can also be used in front of but sentence, affirmative sentence, while any is in sentence that daily or negative sentence. Examples: there are many pupils in the classroom. I do not like to drink much water. I have a lot of books. There are already a few pencils in the drawer. I'm glad that I have a little time left. Some people have confidence in themselves. I do not have any money. The next is distributive. Words that are included in the distributive are all, half, both, neither, either, every, each. Its function is to indicate the existence of a group of objects, people, situation, and others. All artinya semua, half artinya setengah, both artinya keduanya, neither artinya tidak ada dari mereka, either ataupun, every itu setiap, each itu tiap. Example: all of the students need to do their homework. Second, half of the class gets on a mathematics test. But of the dress so expensive. Neither Jane nor Lisa attend to the party. I will either go to library or music class. Every Sunday I go to the car. I will give you one of its houses that you sell. Okay, the next is ordinary number. First, second, third, and sentence. An ordinary number is a member of a word class or subclass or of determiner. Ordinary number is a number that takes things of example: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. Example: I want to give the second question for you. The second, this will be your third client. The third, this is my first time I joined a music class. Okay, the next is interrogative. Interrogative determiner is a word that is used before a noun to ask a question. The interrogative determiner only appears before a noun, which is used as this. It is interrogative determiner to ask something specific, person or thing. Which one is your uncle? Which house will you buy? Which song do you like best? Next, what is used to ask general questions? What time will you come to my house? What food do you like? What color do you choose? And what was as interrogative determiners to ask about ownership. Whose book is this? Whose mother is in front of the class? Whose car is that? Okay, here is the determiner exercise. You can try to answer it. Now, let's talk about quantifiers. There are several submaterials that we will discuss. The first is definition of quantifiers. The second is function of quantifiers. The third is kind and example of quantifier, and the last is exercise. Definition of quantifier. Quantifier is a word or group of words that refer to express the number of an object. For example, a lot of books, a little salt. Most quantifiers are followed by a noun, but actors do not use a noun if what is being said is very clear. Example: do you want to add some sugar? Yes, just a little sugar. The word sugar is often not mentioned because it is clear that it means is a little sugar. Function of quantifiers. The function of the quantifier is to explain the number of nouns. So the quantifier is an adjective. That's why phrases format using quantifier will become noun phrase. Kind and example of quantifier. The use of quantifier can also be divided into two, namely to express a large amount, much, many, a lot of, and to express a small amount, a little, a few, a bit of. Much, many, a lot of. When we want to express a large amount, we will use many, much, and a lot of. The use of the three depending on the nature of the noun uses countable noun or uncountable noun. Much is used for uncountable noun and many for countable noun, while a lot of can be used for both. However, in today's era, it seems that word a lot of is more often than much and many, especially in past tense. The example is there will be many work to do tomorrow. Many people went to the zoo yesterday. I have a lot of time, so don't worry. I've got much work to do. I don't have time to play around. Don't spend too much money for a low quality shirt like that. Next is a few, a little, a bit of. Express a small or small amount, we can use a few and a little. When using a few of countable nouns, while a little for uncountable nouns. The use of a bit can also be used in countable nouns, but it is usually used in relaxed and less formal atmosphere. Example: I prepare few coins for the car park. Would you like a little sugar in your drink? She had a few cookies with her milk. The tea needs a little oil. Okay, here is the exercise. You can try and answer it. Okay, that's all about our presentation. I hope this is useful for all of us. Thank you so much for watching our video and see you. Bye.